Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the 7th video on how to wear hijab, brought to you by The Canadian Muslim at www.thecanadianmuslim.ca. Today's video is going to be focusing on how to wear the Turkish hijab. I know you all have been wondering about how to wear the Turkish hijab. How is it that they get it to look the way it does? Well, hopefully today with our video it'll give you some additional insight. So first thing to notice about the Turkish hijab, it has to be shiny. And second, most of all, it's always a square in most cases, where the square is a little, maybe an inch or two under the average square. Average square is 42 inches. With the Turkish hijab, it's 40 inches or less. If you want additional covering, I would go for one that's 40 inches, not for less, which would be 36, which is super tiny. Okay, so the first step on how to wear the Turkish hijab is that you first have to fold into a triangle, not an even triangle. You will notice that some of the material, it's not an even triangle where you just fold it on a partial fold here. If you can see, the rest is at the bottom, and then there's some at the top. Wear an underscarf if you wish. I would definitely recommend, if you know, because it's best to keep your hair under the hijab. Put it right to the center where both sides are even. Bring it over the head. And one key thing about wearing it Turkish style is that how you wear regular hijab, you will always fold it like where it comes across your cheeks in the middle like this. The Turkish, they don't do it like this because they want to let their face look slimmer. So what you do, you bring it down like this, and then just at the bottom of the jawline area, you just tuck it in just a bit from both sides, like this, so that the hijab is laying against your cheeks. Takes a bit of working, that's for sure. There is definitely technique involved in wearing it this way. And you will pin it under the chin with an oval hijab pin, sold on our site, best quality you can get. Okay, pin it under the chin like this, okay? Kind of straighten it up. You'll notice with the Turkish hijab, it looks super neat. So neat. As if it's tailored or something, with tucks and darts and everything. Okay? Okay, so you'll have it like this, and then the first way is that you can bring one side over to one shoulder, and with the other side, a second characteristic of the Turkish hijab is the brooch, for sure. Always would use any kind of fancy brooch to pin it on the shoulder. A brooch that will be showing, like something shiny, something blingy, you know? Almost got it here. Okay, so on the shoulder. And also the colors are very rich as well, very beautiful. If you want to go the extra mile, we also are selling these plastic pieces. You put them temporarily under. Some people wear them all the time under their underscarf, or even open the underscarf so that it can maintain this shape. Or you could just slip it under like this. See? Perfect. And it's up to you. You can use some hairspray, something that's not going to leave a film over your hijab. Spray it over, maybe blow dry a bit, and leave it on there for about a minute, and then take it out. And once you do, it'll maintain this shape that you see here. All day wear. Second tip that I'm going to add to this technique is that if you want to keep the front from slipping forward and backward, before, just use like maybe even a stick pin. You know, you can get it from any sewing store, you know, something that's not so oblivious, and just pin it back here so that the front does not slip back and forth. So the front is always where it is. That way you can maintain that neat look all day long. The second way to wear it is that you would leave one side is longer than the other. Okay? Like I'd say, you know, 33% on one side, 66% on the other side, or 66.66 if for those of you who are mathematically inclined. I wouldn't say I'm so mathematically inclined, but anyways, enough with the bad jokes. Okay. And use the same technique as you pinned it under the chin the last time, okay? So from the jawline area. Pinch and tuck, people. There you go. And let's get that nifty little hijab shaper. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Nothing like it. Okay, stick that in there, hairspray a little bit. Second way, you tuck the short side inside of your jilbab or suit or something, and then it has to be like really tight. And second thing, for this particular style, is that you put your hair up in a high bun. And the ponytail that you have up in your high bun, don't braid the ponytail, just leave it loose. Okay? And if your hair is long, then double it up so that so that your hair will not hang below the back of the hijab. And then you bring the longer side. Oh, sorry. Wrong way. No, not wrong way. Okay. Actually, you leave the shorter side out like this, right? And then you wrap the longer side around like this. Bring it around to the other side. And end it with a nice brooch. The brooch is the key. Not truly, but definitely a nice touch. And with the ponytail, you know, you'll have like, you know, it's for a more formal look, I think. Depends on your preference. And that's it all. So there you are. How to wear Turkish hijab. Conservative, beautiful, high quality silky hijabs. Brought to you by the CanadianMuslim.ca. And if you have any other suggestions on styles of hijab you'd like to see, send us an email. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.